Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in a rat race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my face. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game, but keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies willing to turn their bands only. Give out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch this, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the park of Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bo Bichette, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That
Oh, yeah,
one
3-0.
misses. 3-0. And there's the automatic. Out towards right center field. Soler gets under it. One away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Saying this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Vladimir
1-0.
Guerrero Jr. in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That one
2-0.
not close. And the count is 2-0. And
3-0.
another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off left side. outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting third baseman
Anthony Santander at the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. In there safely. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Guerrero leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Not close with that one. And the count now 2-0. That one missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 down.
batting fourth, right fielder George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Ball 1 there. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's a strike. The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Alejandro Kirk in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. To the right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Third out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Yusei Berrios.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for, so we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Out towards left center. Clase has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Take a look at the lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Ward around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. Inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Kikuchi back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Third home run of the season. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next is the designated hitter, Ernie Clement. First pitch, not close.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And there's a ball. Kikuchi maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that misses as well.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting 8, center fielder, Miles Straw.
And next for Toronto, Miles Straw. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Oh, that fastball drilled him. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Clase. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And ball 1. That one
2
missed.
balls, no
Tough
strike.
spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Misses
3-0.
again, 5 in a row. Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Ball
Count
1
1-0.
there. Another
2-0.
miss, 8 straight outside the strike zone.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next
3
pitch
balls,
way
no strike.
upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. And he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third. And a 2-1 ball game now. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached on a walk his first time. That missed by a
1-0.
lot. Ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not
2
even
balls,
close
1
there. And a count 2-1. Bases loaded, top of the second. Next
3
pitch,
balls,
not
1
close,
strike.
up high. Fouled off down the right side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Flied out his first time. That's
That's a
off the
ball.
mark. 1-0.
Part of the
Ball
order
1, no
coming
strike.
through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's
That's
a ball.
ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Clase at third. Bichette on second. Guerrero at first. 1 gone. And there's the automatic. That's in there. And now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And
Counts
ball 1 to the
1-0.
right fielder. And a pitch.
2-0.
That misses.
3-0.
And it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with the quality at bat.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Kirk stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
2 balls, no strike.
And another ball. Here's a 3-0. And fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Got it, full count.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 6-1.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, 2 outs. And the batter now, Ernie Clement. That's in there. Strike 1. And ball 1.
Strike.
That one
2
missed.
balls,
It's
1
a big
strike.
opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Very
ball,
high with
1
that
strike.
one. 3-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Now it's 3-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Angels 1. Bottom of the inning, and now Yoan Moncada. That one ripped right center field. It 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Joe Adell. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Angels, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing by d'Arnaud. That one lifted to left. High and deep. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So now the DH spot, Luis Rengifo. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4.
They're making things much more interesting with these home runs. Don't look now, but they're right back in it. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And next for L.A., Kyron Paris. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 6-5. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Straw has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And we're all square. It's 6-6.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Tied at 6. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. Jorge Soler goes deep. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 7-6.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Angels 7 and the Blue Jays 6. Now into the ball game on defense, Tim Anderson. He's the new third baseman. And now Andres Jimenez. Fly to left his first time.
been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Jimenez
Ball one,
hitting
no strike.
7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Fastball
2-0.
is outside. And that's
3 balls,
outside.
no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, center fielder, Miles Straw.
And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. That one
Counts
not
1-0.
close. And that is ball one. Jimenez on at first, nobody out. So two balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Jonathan Clase in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Jonathan Clase next up for the Blue Jays. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball one, no strikes.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one is upstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Man at first, one away. Center field. Ohapi should have this one. And there's two down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First offering. Runner goes.
1-0.
Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no
2
strikes.
outs and 1 in scoring position. That one missed.
Fastball,
Now
3.
3-0. Vladimir
3 balls,
Guerrero
no
Jr.
strikes.
in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-0 down. Fastball for a strike. This to third. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Tim Anderson. Ripped on a line. 1 down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
See, there's this dame that I met on the train, and I never complain, but she'll make my...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Springer makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
At the plate, Kyren Paris. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swung on, belted. Raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 9-6.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Yusei Berrios. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Number 51 comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-6.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward, 1 for 2. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 10-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Kikuchi winds and deals. And there's a ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. And another ball. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Drilled out towards left center field. Going back on this one. On the warning track. And hauls it in. And now Anthony Santander, 0 for 2 in this one. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Two balls, no strike.
That one missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Up the middle, Paris. The throw to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Two outs, base is empty, and the batter is George Springer. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Not even close there. 2-0. Two outs.
3 balls, no strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. So a lefty out of the pen, Reed Detmers.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Kerr
Ball
in the
one,
box
no
for the
strike.
third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Two balls, no strikes, the
no
count.
strikes. Reno.
Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the third out. One left for Toronto as the lead holds at 10-6. Back in Anaheim, and now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. And that one hammered. That's back. That's not coming back. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game. It's 11-6. Siggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing at a high fly ball right field, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, one away. There's Tim Anderson now. 0 for 1 so far.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Hit hard. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. Gets the bunt down the right side, and a foul ball. Anderson, the base runner at first with one out. Bunting, and he pops it up. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 13-6. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 51 won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 68. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 68.
I've been ratted out, letting them know what the bat is about. Swatted freeloader songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon if they don't like frosty.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Kyron Paris. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's foul. Bunts it in the air. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're headed to the 5th. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
That
Counts
one not
1-0.
close. Ball 1. And another
2
ball.
balls, no strikes.
And there's a
3-0.
ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Soler makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman.
Andres Jimenez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. It's 13-7.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Pitch
1-0.
misses there. 1-0. That one
2-0.
missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next
That's
one
ball
misses, and that's ball 3.
I got 3-0. Hey!
Swing and a pop-up. Neto. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jonathan Clase.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jonathan Clase. And the first
Ball one,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close.
Two balls, no strikes.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next
Three
offering
balls, no
upstairs.
strikes.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Bo Bichette. That
Counts
one
1-0.
misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And
Three
that
ball,
misses
no
as
strike.
well. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. And it's fouled away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And
2-0.
another ball. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 in this one. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. Now 1
2 balls,
missed.
no strikes.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
3-0.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. And a big swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one 95 out to finish him off. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Home half of the fifth coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 14-7.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's a foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Scoops it up barehanded, and they get the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jorge Soler. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. That one ripped. And it is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 15-7. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate. And that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty with 2 away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 5. You're dialed into the show.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
3 balls, no strikes.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Three
That was your
balls,
worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Now batting.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block,
1-0.
catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
And ball four,
Take
2
the bait.
aboard.
Now batting.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ernie Clement. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Tyler Anderson is forced to the mound after the injury. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. Anderson ready to work. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. Fastball is outside. Not even close there. And now 2-0. Springer on third. Kirk over at second. Clement on at first with nobody out.
Reno.
There's the strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Straw, the next to hit, takes outside. One out, base is full. And now 2-0.
Three balls, no strikes.
Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Tim Anderson. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Anderson, 31 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
So a man aboard, Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit. And he pops up the bunt. Kirk throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Puts a bunt down. Fires over to Guerrero. Got the out. And next for LA, Kyron Paris.
Blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders, even though.
Bunting, and he pops it up. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Jonathan Clase. Anderson back to work. That one not close, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
No strike. I got 3-0.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now the shortstop, Bichette.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Ball one,
Hopefully
no
the pitcher
strike.
can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Can't find it
ball
here.
two.
That's 6 straight balls.
2-0.
Clase aboard here at first with nobody out. Way
Three
high
balls,
there.
no
And now
strike.
3-0. Right side. Soler sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First
Counts
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a ball.
3.
The Halos up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's the automatic. And there's a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. And that one
Ball 1.
upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets
2
hit
balls,
hard by
no
a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch is outside. One out. Runners at first and second. And that's in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Popped up. Infield fly called
Infield
there.
fly, batter's out.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. That misses
1-0.
the zone. Ball 1. And
2-0.
another ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That
3
one
balls, no
misses.
strike.
3-0. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
3
there.
balls, 1 strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
2 outs. Bases full. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Tyler Anderson gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 68.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
First pitch misses.
Two balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Very
I got
high
3-0.
with that one. 3 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Yariel Rodriguez.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So back to the top of the order, Zach Neto getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 16-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And the batter now, Nolan Shanuel. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 4 with a double. Gets the bunt down the right side. Guerrero. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 3. Angels get one with a solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's going to be Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
And the first
1-1, no
offering is
strike.
not close. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning.
Now batting. Second base.
So a man at first. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And that's
Counts 1-0.
outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch
2 balls,
misses
no
way
strikes.
outside. And
3
delivers
balls,
outside.
No strikes.
Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full count. 3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now back. Center fielder,
Miles Straw will hit next. That missed by a
1-0.
lot. And that is ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Next pitch
3-0.
way upstairs. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. There's a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting. Left fielder, Jonathan
Bases loaded, nobody out. Jonathan Clase next up for the Blue Jays. And the first
Ball 1,
pitch
no
misses
strike.
for ball 1. And that
2-0.
one upstairs. Clement, the runner at third. Jimenez at second.
Ball 3.
Straw at first with no outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. The shortstop
1-0.
takes the ball. That
That's a
one
ball.
missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Soler ranging back on it, brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third comes across.
Now batting. The first baseman, Berrios Jr.
So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outside, 1-0. Way high.
2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Not
I got
close
3-0.
with that one. And now 3-0. Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Hey.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Angels out in front 16-8. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 17-8.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yariel Rodriguez is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Braden Fisher, on for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And now it's Tim Anderson. Snags it on the run. 1 away. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Puts a bunt down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Bunts it in the air. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, George Springer. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Here's a 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Santander gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take, right?
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And now here is Alejandro Kirk. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So bases all loaded up. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ernie Clement. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball one there. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Bases juiced. No outs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Fired to second.
He's out.
And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. That
Count
misses the
1-0.
zone. Ball 1. That one
2
missed.
balls, no strike.
Way
3 balls,
inside, gets
no
out of the
strike.
way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the 9th. And that one popped to short. Neto. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.